Hi everyone, my name is Karani and this is a lecture about Tantra Yoga. Today's topic is the evolution of consciousness. The potential of vitality which allowed us to evolve developed our mind in due time. Therefore, there is a clear connection between sexual energy, mind and life force, prana. After the mind has been developed, we can also achieve superpower by controlling the same energy. We have only one reserve or source from which we can take energy for the future development. This is our sexual energy. The ordinary mind in the modern world also requires great pranic costs. The correct use of sexuality allows us to develop intelligence and in the future to reveal intuition. Incorrect understanding of chastity and inability to use sexual energy has led to prohibitions and restrictions, such as monasteries. But even a monastic lifestyle doesn't cancel erotic dreams and nocturnal pollutions. So why are these restrictions introduced and are still being introduced? According to generic yoga, we received the human bodies as a gift. Our ancestors were at the forefront of yoga, and the degree of our ignorance is now greater than the perfection and wisdom of the bodies in which we live. Our consciousness is less developed than our bodies. Most people don't understand themselves, and wasting can harm both themselves and others. Therefore, restrictions were introduced. We have perfect human bodies with super-sexual potential, and the illusion arises that it's infinity. But with thoughtless sex, we waste it nowhere. As a result, no children and no development. Here we are ready to approach the concept of the degree of self-awareness. Someone can control the manifestations of their sexuality, while others cannot. The tantric texts describe the conditional division of people into three groups. The first one is pashu. Such people cannot use sexual energy. Sexual revelry begins without responsibility for their actions. As a result, people are degrading spiritually and intellectually even more. The second one are vira. There are intellectual development people with glimpses of spirituality. They normally perceive sex, intuitively feel first and second principles of yoga, even if they don't know about them at all. And divya, there are the teachers of life, guru. The level of self-awareness of our sex partner is very important. It depends a lot of it. They approach sex without loss for a very long time. To begin with, we should not attempt to continue off life. We must contribute to it in even way, promote these ideas. At the same time, we can practice Tantra Yoga, and this should be harmonious for us. Sexuality is both a gross physical level and a subtle mental. And if the causal satellite level is also connected, then there is already a chance to begin to experience pleasure, not at the level of animals like ordinary people, but at those levels at which a human is supposed to. If we have sex with losers, losing the part of the potential that should be spent only on the continuation of life, then these losers are not felt right away. But the older we get, the more losses. They begin to feel like emotional, pessimistic perception of life, depression, apathy, etc. This decline arises from the fact that we are wasting the precious resource that should compensate our negative karma. Compensation for losses is a start of quality new level of sex. It's better to deal with it less often, but choosing pleasure completely, not wasting what is not needed, than often but wasting everything. The second factor in compensation for losses is the usual practice of yoga, our Hatha Yoga Pranayama. There is only one condition: practice should be regular and constant. And that's it for today. Thank you.